Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Financial Advice. I'm Ashton. A few weeks ago, I posted a video and I mentioned towards the end that if I got 10 subscribers, that I would reveal what was the best way of making cash. And today I am going to share that information, but the best way of earning cash. I have to get 10 subscribers. Saving it towards the end of the video, you can go ahead and skip. But before you do, like, subscribe. Trading in the stock market has been crazy the last couple of weeks. It's basically not the bull run anymore. What you've got is a sway of extreme highs to extreme lows, increasingly becoming the modern feature of trading. If things remain the same over the course of time, I imagine stocks would decrease. And one video that I've got in the link in the description by Gary Schilling on where the economy stands mentioned that the economy could drop off 40%. By economy, I mean the stock market could drop 40%. That's huge. That's recession mode. And he gives a figure 6 months, a year. Nobody can time it. Given the data that we have, if things don't improve, we're headed towards that direction. I mean, let's take a look at it. Bed Bath & Beyond is closing 200 stores. Brooks Brothers, I love Brooks Brothers. I love their shirts, their suits. Bankruptcy, it's happening. American Airlines is looking to furlough about 36,000 people in the fall. Levi's, the jean company, is laying off about 15% of their corporate workforce. And these are just the big companies. Hundreds of small businesses have shut down. There's more news on the stimulus checks. Right now, it's been mentioned by the GOP of capping this next round. This time around, they're kind of looking at it and dropping the cap to $40,000. Do I agree with this? No. If you made $50,000 last year, lost your job, you won't qualify. Even though you don't have a job. They're going to look at your tax return from 2019, and depending on what you made in 2019, depends on if you're getting a check. Plain and simple. Treasury bills, the 20 years plus, a lot of people are all about EFTs, and you really only need two in your portfolio, and that's SPY and TLT. And those are the two biggest ones that come to my mind. TLT is the stock symbol for an ETF for a treasury bill, and then the SPY follows the S&P 500 index. And so with those two to balance your portfolio, you'll do pretty well depending on how the state of the economy. Modern apps today will give you notifications on your phone. Robinhood will do this with emojis. They'll give you the emoji and then they'll have a line of text, probably a sentence, to get you back into the trading app so you can start trading again. And that's annoying, not just for the fact that you're getting a message and it's not from your buddy, it's from Robinhood telling you to get back in. No, it's annoying because when you invest, you need to take the time to research and do your due diligence and then have a set time where you're going to go in and make your trades. In 2018, Robinhood released software. It reversed the trade. Reverse the trade. You know, you want to buy, it's selling. You want to sell, you're buying. That's a huge mix-up. Could you imagine the opposite day and you're going in to make your trade and it's the complete opposite of what you've inputted into the system? That's ridiculous. There have been 47 shutdowns on the website, on their servers. So you couldn't use the app, couldn't go on the website. 47 times that happened since March. The kicker is that in the middle of March, their servers were down for 2 days. And they weren't just 2 ordinary days. Those 2 days were the most crucial days in March when the stocks were dipping. People were losing their fortune. If you had your securities with Robinhood, you were forced to sit on the couch and watch it burn. You know what's really crazy? Is there's no number on their website or within the app where you can dial up and call a rep. Just the other day, I called up Fidelity and had a nice discussion about some equities. My recommendation is if you got that app, dump them. Move on to a better company. In 2018, Elon Musk made a Twitter post saying that he would take Tesla private for $420, the Securities Exchange Commission, and they were suspicious of what Elon Musk was doing, and it was a form of fraud, a form of securities fraud. So they told him that he needed to step down as chairman of Tesla, and that he needed to pay $20 million, and that Tesla needed to pay $20 million. The corporation paid its $20 million, from what I understand from the research, and Elon Musk indirectly paid by buying his own shares of his company for $20 million. So he ended up with about 1,000 shares of Tesla. And so technically he still owes that fee, that fine that he was charged with. And over the course of 2 years, the stock back then was between $300 and $350 per share. And he was willing to take the company private for $420. If you look at Tesla right now, it's at $1,500. So he's made close to $100 million from his purchase. So you take off his fine, and I'm sure there's another fine for the elapsed time that has taken place. So he could be walking away with $60 million that he may not have had. And more serious news, Warren Buffett has actually made a deal with Dominion Energy. He paid about $10 billion, and this is a man that's sitting on something like $120 billion right now. The moral of the story is there are opportunities out there in the world when markets are down, when markets are up. And so actually today, being July 10th, 2020, the market is up with the stocks. And the reason why is because there is hope on the virus treatment. The link in the description if you want to read the news article. The best way of making cash. It's quite simple, actually. It's starting a business. The best way in 3 to 5 years of growing your wealth and really making money, becoming a millionaire, is by owning a business. And it's not any ordinary business, and it's not that it's not going to be a quick rich scheme, but if you've got a skill and you've got people skills, you can make serious money. And we'll talk more about business. Guys, this has been my financial advice. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.